Hello friends, I hope you all are doing good. The year 2023 proved to be an important one for space mission. Now, 2024 is also shaping up to be an exciting year for space exploration. We are going to discuss 6 crucial space missions in 2024 that are Europa Clipper, Artemis 2, Viper, Lunar Trailblazer and Prime 1, Jaxa's Martian Moon exploration, ESA's hera mission. Let's discuss all of them one by one. First is Europa Clipper. NASA's Europa Clipper mission will explore Jupiter's moon Europa. Europa is slightly smaller than Earth's moon and has an icy surface. Beneath that ice, scientists believe that there is saltwater ocean, potentially containing more water than Earth's combined oceans. This Europa Clipper will conduct nearly 50 flybys of Europa, which will have focus on studying the moon's icy shell, surface geology, and subsurface ocean. The mission aims to identify active geysers erupting from Europa's surface. Launch window will open on 10 October 2024 and last for 21 days. Expected arrival at Jupiter system in 2030. The spacecraft will be launched aboard a SpaceX Falcon heavy rocket. Next is Artemis 2. The Artemis program, named after Apollo's twin sister in Greek mythology, is NASA's plan to go back to moon. It will send humans to the moon for the first time since 1972, including the first woman. Artemis also includes plans for longer term, sustained presence in space that will prepare NASA for eventually sending people even further, that is to Mars. Artemis 2 is the first crewed step in this plan, with 4 astronauts planned to be on board during this 10-day mission. The mission builds upon Artemis 1, which sent an increased capsule into orbit around the moon in late 2022. The Artemis 2 will put astronauts into orbit around the moon before returning from home. It is currently planned for launch as early as on November 2024. Next to that is Viper. Viper, which stands for Volatile Investigating Polar Exploration Rover, is a robot size of golf cart that NASA will use to explore moons on South Pole in this late 2024. Originally scheduled for launch in 2023, NASA pushed the mission back to complete more tests on lander system, which Astrobotic, a private company, developed as a part of commercial lunar payload service program. This robotic mission is designed to search for volatiles, which are molecules that are easily vaporized like water and carbon dioxide at lunar temperature. These materials could provide resources for future human exploration on the moon. The Viper robot will rely on batteries, heat pipes, radiators throughout its 100-day mission. It will navigate everything from the extreme heat of lunar daylight, that is temperature that can reach up to 224 Fahrenheit, to the moon's frigid shadowed region that can reach the mind-boggling minus 240 degrees Celsius. Viper's launch and delivery to the lunar surface is scheduled for November 2024. Next mission is Lunar Trailblazer and Prime 1. NASA has recently invested in class of small, low-cost planetary missions called SIMPLEX, which stands for Small Innovative Missions for Planetary Exploration. These missions save cost by tagging along on other launches as what is called rideshare or a secondary payload. One example is that the Lunar Trailblazer, like Viper, Lunar Trailblazer will look for water on the moon, but the Viper will land on the moon's surface, studying a specific area. This lunar trailblazer will orbit the moon, measuring the temperatures of the surface and mapping out the locations of the water molecules across the globe. Currently, Lunar Trailblazer is on track to be ready by early 2024. The Prime 1 mission scheduled for mid 2024, and it is a Trailblazer's ride. Prime 1 will drill into Moon its test run for the kind of drill that Viper will use. But its launch date will likely depend on whether earlier launches go on time. Next is Jaxa's MMX mission. The concept to study the Phobos and Deimos, which are Mars's moons. While the Earth's moon has many visitors, Mars moon will also receive visitors soon. I am referring robotic missions as visitors here. Don't think anything wrong. The Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency, or Jaxa, has a robotic mission in development called the Martian Moon Exploration, or MMX. Planned for launch around September 2024, the mission's main science objective is to determine the origin of Mars's moons. Scientists aren't sure whether Phobos and Deimos are former asteroids that Mars captured in the orbit with the gravity, or they formed by debris that was already in orbit around the Mars. Last one, that is ESA's Hera mission, is to return to the Didymos Dimorphos asteroid system, that is NASA's DART mission, which NASA visited on 2024. So this is all information I gathered. I hope you like my content. Please subscribe. Thank you.